Did you know there's a book actually titled Death by Meeting? Yet meetings are critical for driving organizational initiatives, team alignment, and overall accountability. In this episode, I will share with you 2 reasons why most meetings are lousy and the tools and benefits that come with running more efficient, results-focused meetings. Oh, and please don't forget to subscribe below and share this with anybody you think could benefit from this series. Welcome to Build Smart Connections. Two reasons why so many meetings stink, or to be more diplomatic, horrifically ineffective, are: 1, most people who run them are never educated on how to lead them well. As a result, they give it their best shot, which often has the impact of a tranquilizer shot. 2, managers seldom seek out or receive candid feedback on how they run them, so they operate in a vacuum. It's kind of like you sporting a mullet haircut, and because nobody ever gives you feedback around it, you think you're rocking a good look. The organizational impact of bad meetings is insidious because they can kill morale, create resentment, perpetuate inefficiency, and put employee retention at risk.
Oh, Joey, why are you going to be so negative? I thought he was the motivational guy.
You know what, you're right, Uncle Paulie, I'm sorry about that. Here's a checklist for running more efficient, energetic, results-focused meetings. Now, there's a lot here, so I implore you to self-evaluate and ask yourself, in the meetings I participate in or that I lead, can I use even one of these to make our meetings better? Number 1, in advance, hold people accountable. And this involves communicating expectations and pre-work ahead of time and let people know who's responsible for what, which involves setting up and coordination, who's facilitating designated parts of the agenda, and what the succinct time frame is so participants' calendars are respected. Number 2, in the meeting, set the right tone up front by clearly stating meeting objectives and intended outcomes. This is crucial for creating a roadmap to keep everyone in lockstep. Number 3, when there are people who don't know each other, be sure introductions are made so everybody knows everybody. This is vital for making sure there is an open, more comfortable environment versus an atmosphere that is sterile and non-personal. Number 4, get people involved by asking open-ended questions and getting different opinions. This creates inclusion, higher engagement, and shared responsibility, and it prevents 1 or 2 people from monopolizing the room. Number 5, speak with volume and energy to make sure people aren't drooling with boredom, wishing they were anywhere but there. Number 6, have ground rules to create full engagement and minimize distraction. And this includes keeping cell phones off, barring emergencies, and determine what needs to be taken offline. And finally, number 7, always conclude with next step and follow-up commitments so progress and momentum are iterative. As contradictory as this might sound, the only way that bad meetings will get better is to have a meeting on how they can get better. Because when they are run effectively, they can align strategy, build camaraderie, prevent or eliminate mistakes, resolve conflict, and leverage creativity and innovation.
Now that's more like it, Joey. That's good stuff there.
Yo, thanks a lot, Uncle Paulie. I appreciate that.
Live it, love it, do it, profit.